So I know it's not 10 bags worth, like, but
Yeah.
Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of From Plot to Plate, and now we're going to show you how to build a no-dig bed in just probably half an hour, 45 minutes or so. So I'm over at a friend's garden, and she wants a little bit of a growing space so she can look at the nutrient-dense food from her kitchen window. So let's crack on and give this a go. So this is how we do it. Money going in now, it's no problem. So would you like them like that together?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be great.
So we get in some cardboard now. And this all breaks down, this this cardboard. So if you want to come and give me a hand by here, and you can do the other one. Just follow what I'm doing with there if you want.
Okay.
Some of this cardboard. You just cling it right up to the corners. And don't worry about overlapping it.
Right.
Overlapping it. Just cover all as much of the grass as you possibly can, because all this will break down, see?
Right. Does Marion start goes up there, or should it be on the...
No, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So we'll use all this cardboard up now, so I'll break this down.
I've got a delivery next week, and that's got 2 big boxes as well. So I folded those.
Yeah, for some more beds, like, you know. There we go. And I'll chuck that one in there as well, and I'll keep the other box then for...
Yeah, that's what he told us now with the... How you can be doing cardboard?
I know. Well, the worms will come up and eat this now, see? From in here, the worms will come up.
Oh, there's plenty of worms in here.
Yeah, they'll come up and eat the cardboard, and then they'll basically then, like I said, the soil will actually meet the compost at some point in the future when that cardboard's decomposed, and then that's your growing space then.
Oh.
We'll have to work out where you want to put the other bed now.
Right.
What do you think?
Where's the best place for it, do you think?
Well, again, do you want it there?
Yeah,
Well, just try. I'll set it out by you now, and you can just see. You can either have it, sort of this way, like that, or you can have it a long way. So you can have it like that. It's up to you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You know, and what you can do eventually, you can get a couple of these. You can pick these up free.
Yes.
So you go to certain some companies. They pick, like gas companies. The gas boilers come on these they call pallet collars. Search online pallet collars, and you can get them for nothing.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is you can put like put another one to the side of it under there.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can just work your way around and just have
lovely.
fill that up with cardboard and over there.
You never know. Kev might have because he puts boilers in our end, doesn't he?
oh God, I can't.
But his what are you trying to do?
Go on.
Yeah, if we put the boilers in as well.
That's fine.
I think maybe 4 per bed would have been. You might have to make another 2 or something, but we can plant
That's
2
all right.
there.
I'm paid from here. Another 2 will be 3
Four,
per bed.
yeah, 4 per bed roughly is about the
Right, okay.
50 litre ones. I wasn't sure how big the bags were.
Well, I only bought 10, but they are 3 for estimated money, and I
Yeah.
I'm paid from here, so I'm paid when I get paid now.
Well, that's right. When you let me know how much they are, mind.
If I can use. There we go. I thought I seen it.
Put somebody around you, yeah?
I have you put the cardboard in.
It's easier. I
I go back. I know. I I just
Did
done
it
that.
fold? Did it fold?
Yeah, but then I can't get it back up.
Oh.
You know.
Pick yourself up a nice watering can as well.
Yeah.
You know, so you can just give it a water when you need to.
You know, you're looking at them plants and thinking, what are they?
So you got in there, you got swede, kale, you got 3 different types of lettuce, you got runner beans, you got
And you can grow them all in these
spinach.
different things?
Yeah.
All in together?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah,
haven't
absolutely.
separated them out, they're not like this.
No, you can obviously you can, with this type of bed, you can actually pretty grow much what you want in there, really. Like,
All
you know,
together,
so
like sweet
Yeah.
and kale and all
Yeah.
in one like thing.
definitely, yeah.
Oh, that's alright then, isn't it?
I bought a
So
packet.
you're breaking up the lumps of it in a basic.
So just smashing up the lumps now, yeah.
Otherwise it stops
And
growing
next year
properly.
then, right? All you've got to do is buy 1 bag of compost.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to make your own compost, which is another thing I can perhaps help you with in the future. So I make all my own. I don't buy anything.
Right.
And then you can just put that on top of the soil next year. Then just do a bit of weeding if there's any weed come through. Put a layer of the compost on top, like a 1 bag of this, and that's all you'll need to do. And just plant straight into it. You don't dig it. You're not disturbing the soil. Once this settles now, just try and leave it as it is. You know, do as less disturbing of the soil as possible.
Okay.
That's the key. And then all the like the fungal spores in the ground will come up
Yeah.
and inhabit this area for you as well. See,
Oh.
that's what happens anyway.
Oh, right.
Another bag there, isn't it? There's only like...
It's easier with the 2 of us.
Yes.
Teamwork, innit?
Oh, you were. Is that okay? Only one. Last one in it.
Like I said, I bought a couple of packets of seeds. There was, I think, just carrots,
Oh, you are.
swede, and what else was
You
it?
can put some carrots in, no problem at all.
I got a little baby carrot there. You know, like chardonnay carrot or something.
Yeah.
Well,
Lovely
because
they
I got
are.
little pots or something.
There's not much on them, but they're lovely in the taste.
Oh,
innit?
you like, yeah, they just
They're
They just
beautiful.
take ages to grow my garden. My garden's very shady, twice as long as normal. But my potatoes, I didn't plant any this year, but they've grown again. Yeah, we can use them again, can you?
Well, the potatoes. You say potatoes?
Yeah, I put some that were odd eyes in them last year and grew them. And they never flowered.
It don't matter.
They grew, they didn't flower, so I didn't have any potatoes out of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
some
you know.
tomatoes-
They were this tall.
Potatoes don't flower anyway. Some don't.
Oh,
like,
don't they?
no.
So they were this tall again.
What have we got?
Sweet carrot and cabbage.
Oh, there we are. So you can put your carrot in. The cabbage. You can put it in, but what you really ideally what you want to do is get a pot,
Yeah.
plant them in a pot first, and then transplant them into bigger containers
That's
before
what I
you.
do in my
Right.
garden.
Well, I say a pot. I haven't got pots, but I got
loads.
Bye.
Marina, I got loads of little pots, that's all I got at mine.
Yeah, I might have one or two left over, but there she can use it.
No.
I did find these because they was on offer and they were pretty looking.
Oh, little buckets, isn't it?
Little bucket.
That's the thing. Once you've got some drainage in the bottom.
Well, I can make drainage in the
Yeah.
bottom, can't I?
Exactly that. Yeah, brilliant.
I like those. So I do, I just put a bit of an oil to the bottom.
Yeah. So I thought, oh, they look pretty good.
Yeah, so you
Just to put around
get yourself in the garden.
you know?
Oh, there's perfect, right? Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do, hang on, Ed?
Put that up in the bowl, you know.
I've never seen them nails dirty. Let's have a look.
I said I can do anything. Give me my gloves, right? And I'll get my hands in anything. I've cleaned drains, everything
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I got to have gloves on. She's not on that.
Get your arms in there then and break up little bits.
Yeah.
All of them.
No,
Give back out.
I'm the same. When I used to be weeding the things in it, I'd have to sit. I would sit on the floor.
And that's what's so good about this method, Rina, is the fact you won't have to add much weeds at all.
Right?
You know, so you won't have to be like turning it over and digging. You just you might have a couple of hand weeds. You can, you know, things that blow on from the garden.
Yeah.
And nothing will come up from underneath once this is in.
Oh, lovely.
You know, it'll we'll make it that turn over. Across. Fantastic. So if I'll split these open for you there, and I'll get some plants in this one now. Hello, nice bunny.
Probably go where?
There was potatoes, see, I think, over there.
All right.
At one time.
Okay.
Because I had a dog.
Yes, that's
And every now and again,
Yeah.
just digging them up over there for something, you know? And the bulbs, yes, all, I said, oh, he's going to be the vets now, because that's no good for him, the bulbs.
What's that joke? A fella thought they were garlic bulbs. And he ate them, but they weren't, they were daffodils. He's hospitalised, it's alright. When did he come out? Oh, don't worry, got him maybe out in the spring. That's all I do is planting stuff in my garden now.
Got a spinach?
Some of this.
Yeah, my daughter likes spinach as well.
There's a stone
So
here.
this spinach is picked and up again.
I don't know. It was composting it, like stuff is breaking down, isn't it? I don't think there's a stone will break down, will it? No.
Sorry, I thought it was a worm. I got my God, we got worms in here already.
There was a worm in Jim's screen and say, oh, I touched one of the day, a slug like a water in my garden.
Slugs.
Oh, they're ruining my plants.
They are in it now.
Oh, I haven't got very many of them. So when it starts on a plant, it's like within a day or two, the plant's just like, oh, mess.
Yeah. That's the only trouble.
I wouldn't mind if I had a load to pick out, you know what I mean? I got like 2 of everything or whatever, and then once it's gone, isn't it? Well, see my back garden, have you?
I haven't been out for ages, no.
Ah. Well,
She's done a lot considering she's only got a small space.
Yeah.
Haven't you? You've done quite a bit in there.
well, I got strawberries growing now, raspberries, blueberries, leeks are great because they don't die, they're like really hardy.
Yeah.
Spring onions, I've grown carrots, they were hard work, so I'm going to grow them again. It's hard work planting them
Tiny and seeds.
because you've got to, you've got to go eat.
Start them off in toilet roll.
Is it?
So with carrots, you're gonna you can put them in a row, like plant them in a row, and
I'm
they will
going
come
to
up.
fall apart the planting now, Carl, so what are they?
So these are spinach. So what you do with these is go pick and come again. So you actually just snap the leaves off, and you can put them in your salad or whatever. These are like lettuce. You can do the leaves on these, or you can wait they art up. So I'm going to put a few of them in. There's a couple of different varieties of lettuce. I think these are called Thompson. And they are butternut, they're called, and they're like an iceberg lettuce. So I'll put a few of them in for you by now. And I'll put on the
They're
end
all
there.
lettuces apart from the first row, which is
spinach.
Yeah, spinach. So
Don't it?
I'll have little signs, I'll get little...
yeah,
Things in it.
that's the best. And what you can do now, when I've planted them,
Yeah.
I can take a photograph,
Yeah.
and then I'll send you then what's in each of those rows,
Excellent.
and then you can just mark them up with little tags, you know.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But with the lettuce, you know, you can once they start coming within like 10, 14 days now, you will have your first crop of lettuce. You just snap the leaves off each plant and just leave the centres like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So the centres will just continue to grow then, and you just keep picking the leaves all the way through the season.
My sister Sean does that on the windowsill in water. No,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
soil, just in pots of water on the windowsill.
Aye.
Because she's 4 floors up, she is.
That's it, the thing is, you've got to do whatever you can with what you've got, haven't you?
And you'll see the difference in the taste and I think when you eat it, when you try to do yourself.
I saw with somebody else and we're growing tomatoes now. Tomatoes, when you buy them in the shop, are tasteless. You know,
Yeah.
nice, they're tasteless, isn't it, Fiona? And he said, do you know in his cupboard he went and he said, oh, loads of multivitamins I did. He said, I mashed them up into a paste and mixed it in with the soil and put it in the bucket of my tomatoes and only you see the flavour that's come on my
There we
tomatoes.
are, look at that.
Because there's no vitamins in the food that we buy today.
Nah.
No nutrients, like
Because
nothing
it's all
good.
grown in big warehouses with artificial lights. That's the reality.
Yeah. I'm growing bell peppers as well.
Oh, nice.
Thyme, sage, rosemary, I got plant that. I haven't done the rosemary yet, but...
Okay, we can do with another bag in this one.
Yeah, coriander. What else have I got? Parsley, but the coriander dies and my basil dies outdoors. I've got to put all my basil indoors.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It doesn't like it outdoors. No, I don't have for it. So,
Kale,
it's not deep enough, is it?
no.
Oh, wow. You see that straight away. If you have seeds, like I've got a lot of seeds, how you grow them in little
I
pots
started all my seeds off in little pots
on
first.
windowsills or in my greenhouse, I got little big pots.
Yeah, something like that is ideal. You know, you just need a bit of warmth to start your seeds off, really.
Yeah.
So if you can start them off inside, and then bring them outside, that's great. Like that's what I do. And then I transport them all down to the allotments, and then even when they're tiny seedlings, like you see on some of my videos, they're tiny seedlings, and I just transplant them into cells like that.
Right.
And when they come to the next stage, then they're all ready to sort of go into the ground now. You know, so I just seeds in the pot, transplant them
Do you
into
know what
here.
I've used instead of pots for there, Marina? You know, egg boxes.
Yeah, same thing.
Plastic egg
Exactly.
boxes.
You can put the whole thing in.
Obviously
that,
you can't put it, but if you've got the cardboard ones,
I got a cardboard one, isn't it now?
they go in the, they're only cardboard and they'll be right in the soil inboard as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You check them with the
I
bit,
always
like.
get the cardboard ones.
Yeah. I grew my tomato plants next.
I love tomatoes. They're nice, you know, when they're homegrown.
Yeah, yeah.
My
it is.
sister's neighbour used to have a greenhouse and she
Where's
done,
the knife, Carl?
Okay, for
he done, what do you call them, cherry tomatoes. Oh, you can taste the difference.
Well, no, they're not cherry. Mine are just on the vine growing, like, I've had to cut the top down because they died off at the bottom, but they've only got a pot. It's like, this is too much of a plant for this little pot.
You know, like, so I tried all the different, you know, they say, oh, the best. You know, they're on the vine best friend. But like you said, there's no taste to them, is there? There's no...
No, they're all like I said, grown in massive
You go abroad
warehouses.
for holidays and have a salad abroad.
Oh,
you
it's
can taste it
totally
all, can't
different.
you? Is it because they grow it
Yeah.
in the
So
fields?
what's in there now? What's that you just put
So
in?
they're leeks.
Leeks.
These are runner beans now. So I'll put them on the edge for you. All you need to buy, or
Canes?
even
Is it like cold?
just a couple of canes.
I got canes.
Lovely.
And I'll plant these across by and on the edge, right? And
Yeah.
you just stick the canes either inside you,
Yes.
you know, and try to hit them into the ground a bit. And then they'll wind themselves up there then, and you'll have your runner beans come off there.
Oh, don't do any big pointy things and all that fancy things again.
No.
There we are. I got canes.
Oh, there are then. We'll have a couple of those then in there.
I never used them. I got little smaller little rods. Yeah. But I have got the canes. Look at that, Carl. My fingers are dirty.
I can't believe it. I'm impressed.
Let's get this bag in there.
Yeah, you-
Where's the knife gone then, Carl? Yeah, they got 2 pieces. Yeah, I'm just going to start it off. I'm just pulling it straight.
That's me.
Tomatoes there as well too. That's the way. Again, do you like kale then? Do you like kale?
Yeah.
So with the kale, you just pick the leaves off it. So once it starts to come up a certain height,
Yeah.
no, not long, only about another perhaps again another 10 days, 14 days, and you could really take a few of the leaves off them as well. Then like.
I love kale.
And
I use kale a lot
lovely.
instead of the cabbage, really.
Yeah.
Because
Well, they call it poor man's cabbage, but it's super nutrient dense. Like, you know,
yeah.
much more iron in it than there is in
It's like pastries, isn't it?
like chocolate, isn't it?
Nothing like chocolate, Carl.
Sort of, eh?
No chocolate and all.
Yeah, actually, I guess probably produce one.
Oh, honey, I'm looking forward
There
to
we
it.
go. Look,
Oh,
I brought a bar down for you each actually.
oh, Carl, thank you. Not as if you're not doing enough for us now. Thank you. Let us know when you're ready for cuppa. And Hannah brought you a nice coffee
Did you want
down.
to have it?
Yeah, I bought a little coffee, little jug thing with me as well, because she don't have anything to do with coffee, because she's a teapot, you know.
I am. Stoned.
Yeah.
This coffee's annoying me.
Okay. So that's perfect, guys. That is
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. So chuck these okay, then I've got two varieties in there.
Oh, what's that?
So a red variety. Well, I'll plant one in by an hour, and you can just do the rest. Give you something to do. Train you.
Well, we've got to do the next lot ourselves, see, but then
I know, yeah.
I've got to remember when you're planting, is just don't bury the centre on these cabbages or
any of the others as well.
on any of the others. Just don't bury the actual middle stem. That's all you're going to do, and that'll grow then. So you can put three of them in, right?
That's because they're bigger plants then.
Yeah, they come up this side. You'll just pick them leaves off them until January next year.
Oh.
You harvest these all through the year now. So you won't be buying no more kale, honestly. So you can just put them.
I remember, like kale, you're paying £1.50 for a bag like that.
Yeah, and this just keeps coming all the time.
And you've got to eat this straight away, you go, isn't
It
it?
goes. Kale,
Yeah.
yeah, you have 3 over there then.
Right.
Not the middle bit, no.
So just push them in
Is
and
that
frame
alright
right
like
in.
that? Just
and
that
out.
little
Push them
bit
right
there?
down. Keep
Right.
it going. Frame it in.
Yeah.
Keep
And
it
then
going a
just
bit
leave
more.
that all. Oh, yeah.
That's it. Push it right like around there, firm it. That's it. Just give it a bit of root stem, because what happens if it starts to get windy, if it's not firmed
Over.
in, it'll actually rock and it causes a weakness on this actual stem, and you have problems then, right?
Well, I could do without them problems. I do have enough problems of my own. without the kale going.
Yeah, exactly. We need the kale to go in there. That's the thing.
Kale caused me problems as well.
What's this one then? They're all the same. These are they or? No, that's what you got, isn't it? Same ones. I don't know. Is this a different one?
The different varieties, yeah, I've put a few different ones. So you've got Cavarino kale. You've got curly kale. You've got a red kale there.
Right.
I only
That's
had about
curly
6 of them.
kale, I think.
That's curly kale, yeah, curly kale.
Yeah. That's the one I usually have.
Yeah, all these are kale, so you'll be, you'll just be harvesting these right through the season. So you can put a couple more in if you wanted to.
And then when we have
That's a
them,
sprout.
yeah.
So I'll chuck him in the corner over there, right?
Ooh, that's very cool.
Fantastic. That's excellent. Good morning now. What we do?
You better check to see that they've done in there. I don't know if. Huh?
I don't know.
Fine. There's lettuce and there's lettuce in now. You can grow them pretty close together, see?
No, they don't grow as big as these.
No, and you're picking the leaves off them, so you keep them small anyway.
Right.
So how to plant these, just put your finger underneath
Pick it up and put in.
and then just chuck it in there.
Oh! And you don't put firm it around, you leave it.
No, just poke it in, so put your finger underneath, it's like an hole, and you should be able to slide it out then.
Right.
Just do that.
Push it in. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I know I did, look. He came out of his thing.
2 blocks, you've got to take off. You're moving the thing, well, I go around on it.
Right?
Don't move them in there.
Do you know, when you're mowing the grass,
Yeah.
right? The grass clippings can act as a mulch as well. So that actually feeds the soil eventually, because that starts to break down as well. So in the winter, when you haven't got much in, just pack a load of grass clippings on that and leave it break down on the soil. And then next year, when you come to plant, put a layer of compost on top again. Because you'll be thinking, oh, is it going to grow? Is it going to be up here? It's not. This all sinks. This will all sink.
Right.
Give it about 2 weeks. Right? This will go right down to my ear. Because it'll just absorb into the soil.
Bit like the grapes.
Yeah, that's it.
Enough.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he tip it upside down.
Why do that knife and hard?
I don't know.
We didn't use it.
I didn't use it. I used it. Yeah, I have one more over there. Yeah.
What you can do now with your own seeds, you can plant this one up. See, you know your carrots and things like that. You can put them by hand now.
So we can put seeds in there straight away, or we haven't always got to grow one.
It depends what you grow. Like you grow in. If you grow in things like lettuce, or leeks or beans, you better off starting them off in pots.
Right.
Carrots, root veg, can go in the ground straight away.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely. So I'd like I said, when you go out shopping, just get yourself a nice little watering can, because
Yeah,
they're raised beds initially. They will dry out quickly.
Right, okay.
And you can just don't overwater it. Just give it a water every other day. If it's not raining, if it's raining, you're not going to bother at all. Like I wouldn't bother today now. But
No.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it going. Like it goes really light. The compost, as you know,
You
it's
saw the
drying
two
out.
different colours, isn't it? One was like a pale
Yeah.
brown and that's black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So you know you've got quite a bit in there already. You know. So,
Yeah.
but we'll put a couple of bags in here now on this one side, and you can put some carrots in, and you can get another 2 bags to fill the other side in. Then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think 4 bags is perfect, isn't it? Really,
Yeah, yeah.
for each of these. For, 200 litres, I think it is all together.
Right, one goes full. That's healthy, right?
Yeah.
So some cup of coffee, I think, is it? Celebrate.
Come on, Lena.
Coffee celebrate.
I just wanted to do the coffee if you're not used to doing it.
You
Or
better do the talk.
it's black with milk of that, isn't it? Yeah. That's what the mango food. That's why I said you have a bit of compost in your coffee. Extra flavour.
Fantastic, bring it on. Yeah, exactly. There we are, guys. You can I'll just give you a quick look, see what's going on. Got to get another 2 bags of compost. 4 is ideal for these size beds, as you know, guys. But she's got quite a lot going on already now. Just we've only been here, I don't know, half an hour at the most, something like that. It just shows, doesn't it, in the back garden. You know, she's got a bit of waste ground, and she's like, thought, oh, I can't turn that over. I said, look, no dig is the way to go. I think if you can do this, she'll be right. This section here, this bit of grass, you know, I'm going to try and dig that up for her, and then put some just sort of like a bit of sort of not concrete. What do you call it? Like a weed membrane down on there, on that corner, so that'll obviously stop that. But she's got lettuce in there, she's got spinach in there, she's got leeks in there, she got French climbing beans in there. There's more lettuce in there. There's three lots of varieties of kale. There's a tomato plant, outside tomato plant called Crimson Crush. She got one sprout in there, and a bit more spinach. So, and she's going to put some carrots inside this one now as well. So, just shows, guys, isn't it, what you can do, you know, just in a back garden. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to have a coffee and catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Guys, so I've just I've just got back into the car now after doing helping out my friend, and she had a load of stuff that she was putting out for the council. She cut all the grass recently, knocked some edges back, so I got a load of stuff. Have a look at this in this picture now by her. So I'm going to head straight up the allotments now, and I'm going to put this into my new compost bin. It's already steaming. And I'll show you that now when I get up to the allotment. So let's crack on and get that done, and then we're going to end the video for there, right? Tell you what, these grass clippings are already decomposing. Just show you this now. The bag of the grass clippings, and in here is, I don't know if you can see the steam there, guys. It's absolutely boiling. It's boiling in there. So all these will browns, greens, and I got another bag of browns to come over as well. So I've already put a pile on this morning, guys. You can see it's bits of cardboard and things. So next stage is to put the browns on. And for that, I've got all these mixture of, I think it looks like there's some sort of tree. I can't remember. Pampas grass. Looks like some sort of pampas grass. So sprinkle a layer of that around, like so, and then chuck some greens on. Again, these are boiling. These are absolutely boiling. These are really gonna get it going. What I want is my fork, my spade, just to spread it about a bit. It's lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Just a layer of the greens over there. Steaming, look, it's absolutely steaming. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's absolutely steaming. It's fantastic. Chuck some more browns on now. These are quite big bags, to be honest. I'm happy. This will produce awesome compost next year as well. It all break down, all decompose. Yeah, it's like this pampas grass it is that she had, and she's got rid of it because she wanted some veg beds. So Good stuff. Right. Put our bag over there. Let's get some more greens on now. Spread her out. It's all beautiful stuff. Spread out a bit. Should go nice and tidy. Get a bit of heat in here now. Two done. A massive lawn, see, so the council normally take this, and I said, oh no, don't do that. I said, I'll take it, I'll have it off you, I lose it, I'll compost it. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off there. I don't know if you can pick it up off a camera, but it is hot, very hot. Very hot indeed. Get some browns back on in now. Let's see what I'm doing, guys. I'm just layering it. And what I'll do then, as you know, the final ingredient to go on is water. I'll whack a load of water on it now. Get the use pipe on it. Yeah, no problem, bud.
I'll be away before you are.
That's okay.
I just come across there now. Do you know what the temperature is? 9.5 degrees. That's ridiculous.
It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
Big heavy shower come over like that, and all of a sudden the
Cold.
oh my God, cold as hell.
Yeah, absolutely. Some brambles. Some brambles in there as well. It'll all go on up. It'll all break down. Decompose. Getting full of milk. It's getting fuller now. This is quite full now, but do you know what? This will sink down to nothing. It'll sink down to nothing. I got one more bag of greens to go on, and I'm going to chuck the whole thing on. And get it all on. Spread it out. There we go. Again, this is hot as anything. Oh, fantastic. So full the bin is. Check it out in here. Get rid of this. So that's it, guys. It's nearly full. I'm going to soak this with water now. Not absolutely saturated because this grass is really wet anyway, and yeah, I just think a little bit of water will do it good just to get it activated. There'll probably be a lot of heat in here within the next day or two now. So let's just chuck big water in here. I won't allow you to see me doing that because it's boring. But you can see, guys, this nice full bin nearly, and that will probably go down to about half by the time it's ready to put onto the ground next year. But I got next 2 full bins of compost ready for next year, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, I'm definitely going this time. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.